Here's the Bebop. Bebop's about 2 years old. It's very unsteady. I actually had to stay with it to keep it from blowing away. The Bebop has very good battery life. It lasts a long time, but it just is so unstable. Paid $300. I think they're running for about $500 now. But if you notice, it just you gotta constantly stay on the controls. Plus, the controller's huge and bulky. I'm having trouble here trying to keep it from blowing away. I notice if you take off in one area, it'll basically fly away from you. You gotta constantly keep your eye on the Bebop too. It's got good video. Here it's starting to... Still trying to get used to the controls because I haven't had it out in about a year. Clarity's real good. Also didn't want to go too high. Had issues with it. It did turn red, the height. I mean, this is just from a point of view of somebody just likes to fly. I'm not some expert sitting there telling you the serial number and the kilowatts of the battery. Just somebody out enjoying flying drones. Our backyard. Still trying to keep it settled here. Here's where we start taking off in there. This is where it starts beeping red at me. Hey, it's in kilometers too. It's not even miles. Like the DJI that I got for $800, it's in miles. It tells you, you're up a mile. Whereas the Bebop's in kilometers or whatnot. And I'm sitting there looking at it going, so how high am I again? I think the regulation's 200 feet. It's our neighbor's yard. Trying to stay within our perimeter. Not a bad little drone. 20 minutes, got 2 batteries. Batteries are much cheaper. DJI battery was like DJI battery was like $100. Bebop was like $20. Lasts a whole 30 minutes. Here's me trying to control it. It's very cluttery on the controls. Clouds and stuff. The light changes constantly. Neighbors, of course. It's just steady. Good little drone. Good for the price. Notice how the light changes. Okay, it's a couple of more minutes or me flying it in the backyard. It's up and narrow. Still trying to get used to the controls because I haven't flown it in like a year. I set it down on my garbage can. It about slid off because it's so heavy. The remote that comes with the Bebop is so heavy, bulky. Battery lasts a long time. Colors are not all that good, I don't think. It's good for $300, but would you just cough up a couple of more hundred and get you a DJI? Trying to get the clouds here. Oh, here's the DJI, about $800 now. Still a good deal. I think they quit making the Mavic Air. They have a DJI Mini now. So steady, so smooth. The just looked today for the Bebop 2, and they're going for $800 new, refurbished $300. So it's very expensive for unstable drone. Better invest the money in the DJI Mini, which my brother's thinking about getting. Good investment. Just notice how much steady. Colors are much more vibrant. There's our dog, Ninook. Notice how steady it goes up. No quirms. 200 feet, no problems. No beeping. No, hey, you're going too high. DJI just, Mavic Air just takes it up. 200 feet. No problem at all. Makes you nervous when you're flying the Bebop and wind's blowing, and basically you're scared if it's gonna blow away or lose connection. Plus the Bebop has big old gigantic controls that come with it. It's about like carrying a book satchel with you. And they're so huge you can't fold it up. But the Bebop's a good learning drone. There's neighbors and basically still going up. No problems. Color's much more vibrant. Pretty. I could have kept going above 200 feet, but DJI was a good investment. I'm sure the Mini would be just as good as the Mavic Air. Thing of the Mavic Air is the battery life. It's about 16-17 minutes actual flying. Sometimes you gotta sit there and charge it just to calibrate it. Got another battery. It's real pretty pictures. Here's little girl Kendra swinging. Notice how the pictures are real good, clear, still steady. You can just walk off, make a sandwich, come back. Drone's still there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.